I can hear what you're saying right now, just to yourself, like, because I can read minds. You're saying, I know how to lie now. Watch me go. Right? Now, here's the thing. Sometimes you're going to be stressed, and sometimes you're going to feel like you need to lie. Right? It happens to all of us. Now, let me tell you what happened to me. I live in Boulder, right? And we bought, me and my husband, we bought an ugly house, like the worst just about house we could find, because that's what we could afford. His mission was to take apart the whole house, board by board, build it back exactly how he wanted, and then we'd have a new house, which has worked great. But he decided that we did not have enough storage in our house. And so he said, and he's a farm boy, right? And he will build anything, and it is beautiful. He's out from, has anybody been to Hudson? Yeah, that's where he's from, okay? It's not a lot in Hudson, right? So you learn how to be handy, right? And take care of yourself. So he builds us this magnificent barn behind our garage. And now we knew it was bigger than what the city would approve without a permit. But we thought, you know what? It's behind the garage. No one's going to care. Well, this was Sunday afternoon. Monday morning, there's a knock at the door. It's 8 a.m. I'm still in my pajamas. Right? And it turns out our neighbors behind us cared that we had a shed that was bigger than it should be. And so there stood Stan, the friendly code enforcement guy from the city, right? And now, mind you, ridiculous things happen every day in Boulder, every day, right? And you all know this, okay? And so doorbell rings, and Stan's standing there, and this is what he said. He goes, so, what do you got going on here? And I said, well, Stan, what do you think we got going on here? And then he says, well, I don't know. And now I get angry because he's trying to manipulate me, right? I am not dumb enough to self-incriminate, but there's a barn in my backyard. Like, I don't know what his intent is. Is he going to come around the corner with a wrecking ball? I don't know. And so I said, well, Stan, if you don't know, and I don't know, I guess we got nothing to talk about. All the while, I am embodying the mannerisms of a liar. Everything we've talked about, my eyes are shifting, I'm scratching, I'm fidgeting all over. And I'm telling Stan, I don't know what's going on. You can see this barn from space. It is so big. Now, the story ends with me agreeing to give Stan's card to someone who did know what was going on around there. And the story ends with us refusing to pay the $4,000 that the city wanted to keep our magnificent barn in place. So Matt took it down. He took it down, and he replaced it with this much less magnificent shed that is, it fits in the code just perfect. But we had more scraps left over, so he built us another shed. Because clearly in Boulder, it's better to have a shanty town than one magnificent barn. So just know that when you feel forced a lot, you're not going to be able to rub it out. Okay, it's going to happen really fast. And now that you know what to, because you'll feel this stuff, and you're going to know what you're doing, and you're just going to hope, cross your fingers, that other person hadn't been through one of my classes. Yeah, so don't. I'm a bad liar. You are too. Okay, just get used to it. The truth is way better.